As a charity, we know we have a responsibility to take environmental action so we can adapt to the challenges posed by climate change and better protect our properties and collections.
We're looking to become more sustainable across the whole estate, and that covers everything from our catering and our retail through to our site operations and conservation.
One example of the work we're doing right across the estate is to phase out single-use plastics by 2022 in all our catering and retail operations. We will invest in recyclable cups and better recycling and composting facilities, and completely eliminate the use of plastic bags. We're also reviewing our procurement processes so we can buy better and eliminate unnecessary waste.
So we're starting off reducing our energy use across our top 10 heaviest using properties, and that includes Rest Park and Dover Castle and Stonehenge and Osborne. And our ambition certainly is to look not just at our top 10 sites where we know we can make a big difference if we get that right, but also a lot of our smaller sites as well. A lot of our small sites are a little more than a ticket hut or a little sales area. We could potentially take all of those off-grid and become totally self-sufficient.
Many of our sites are already utilising local resources to reduce food miles. Take for instance our productive gardens at Walmer Castle, where they harvest produce seasonally to use in the cafe.
One of the key things that we're just building into our commercial ambitions now is to become Soil Association accredited by 2023, which demonstrates our commitment to local produce, ethical sourcing and sustainability.
There's no escaping the dramatic drop in biodiversity we're seeing globally. Our historic sites can be an oasis for wildlife, particularly species of bird, insects and bats. So we have a responsibility to preserve this natural environment for generations to enjoy in future. At Dover Castle, we're working on a project with Kent Wildlife Trust to reintroduce the chough for enhancements to the castle grounds. Building a more sustainable future doesn't necessarily have to involve making radical changes, and it doesn't happen overnight. We're installing smart meters at many of our properties so we can better understand our energy use and reduce waste. Small changes can add up over time, and we all have a part to play in this.
We're going to be encouraging a lot more of our staff and our volunteers to take part in that process. We want them to feel part of the green challenge and the green changes we want to make across the estate. Looking after the past is not just about caring for what we see now, but also thinking in the long term and thinking about our own impact we have on the environment, the impact that climate change might have, what responsibilities we've got, and what changes and positive actions we can make by just being more sustainable.